All right, but I know I'm gonna regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps. We shall see.
Ez jókos. Vibropenge fénykorrel.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you? Huh? How do you know that? Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next. It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Ó, nem is számítottam erre, hogy itt lesz a droid. Jó, ezt el tudok szedni elvileg. Milyen pisztolya van? Hát elég gyenge, viszont mandoló és sugárvető, az jó. Droid lángszóró. Mind a kettő számítógép használatot ad. Jobb, mint a semmi. Droidok ellen viszont hatásos, az biztos. Most már csak kijutunk. Most mi van egyébként? Most áll a kép a streambe? Ez mondjuk úgy elég problémás. Így van. Nem áll, csak nálam állsz meg. Jó. Amúgy csak már a telefonon megállt így a kép, aztán azért nem értettem, hogy mi van. Szia, amúgy Regina. Egyedül a javítás az, ami... Hát, hogy tenni kéne arra is valami. Mondjuk arra ugye 2 pont kell, hogy egyet tudjak rakni. Így mondjuk nem a legfaszább. De nem tudom, fontos nekem az a javítás. Szerintem majd az ilyen valamelyik droid biztos jobb lesz javításból. Vagy a talán se tudja most így hirtelen. Lopakodás, ez nem kell. Ja, az a macskás játékból van. The Stray. Igen, és akkor itt jöttünk fel. Jó, erre. Erre kell találjuk, vagy nem tudom, most hirtelen már összezavarodtam. Én amúgy ez a... Hol vagy? A hajónkhoz kellene eljutni. Nem lehet kinyitni? Nem. És itt esetleg? Aha. Ugye fegyver használatom ilyenfajta fegyverrel nem a legjobb. Bár alapvetően amúgy semmivel se, csak annyival, hogy elvileg többet sebülök közel harci fegyverrel. Na, volt egy üres láda. Hatástalanítani kellene, bár mondjuk a karakterem is tudja. Ilyen erőhasználattal, miközben inkább így felrobbantja, nem is hatástalanítja. Igazából nincs az a probléma. Ilyenkor van, hogyha belemegy a karakter. Már pedig az erőt fordul, és nem én irányítom. De nem javító készlet kell. Láncszóró se rossz. Így legalább elértem azt, hogy nem kell gázmasz. Ezt az ajtót nem nyitja ki. Mi lesz olyan ezután a küldetésünk? Ezek már rendes Sith katonák. Dancing theme.
There is no time. We must leave.
If they hit us, we're dead, but if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up. Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us. I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Hold on! This is gonna get a little rocky. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi. Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won. Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters. The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings. The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still in reverence to the fallen Jedi and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall and the civil war that followed. Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them. Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Peragust astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Peragust.
Aztán mégis vannak.
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk. Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds. True, but as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare. I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
Solo még egyszer nem világos.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough. You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again? You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price, and in the end you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice. Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers. We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
Most megyünk a fénysebességgel. Az jó. Jó messze mehetünk. Na hol van kell? Nagyon üres még ez a hajó.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give. That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain... Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around. I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you. I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme. Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker. Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you. When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Peragust. I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong and its roots run deep. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well. A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
Az előzőben Bastilla meg Revon volt összekötve így az erővel, itt a Kreja meg Mitra Szurik, azt hiszem így hívják, alapból a kalapert.
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it. It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough. Ask, and I will answer. Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5. It is a tale you already know well. Almost a decade ago, the Mandalorians began preying on the Republic, bringing the fires of war to many planets along the Outer Rim. Their predations continued, winning victory after victory, until the Republic finally begged the Jedi Council for aid. Indeed, the Jedi Council counseled caution and patience to assess the Mandalorian threat as the Outer Rim burned. 2 Jedi Knights, Revan and Malak, defied the Jedi Council. They challenged the Mandalorian fierceness and brutality on the battlefield with a viciousness of their own. Revan's entrance into the conflict marked the true beginning and end of the war. It was Revan who drove the Mandalorians back into the unknown regions. Yes, I have heard tales of Malachor 5 and Revan's part in it. I know you served there in that final battle. It must have been a terrible thing.
Igen. Erre a malakoros történetre volt utalás a lázadók sorozatban is. Ugye ott voltak ilyen régi Jedi fénykardok. Többnyire olyanok voltak, mint ami Kylo Rennek volt, ugye az a keresztvasas.
You speak the truth. The war's end was merely another beginning, and what seemed a victory for the Republic was far from it. Many believed the Mandalorians defeated at Malachor 5, but the Mandalorians taught the Jedi much through battle, and so it was that Malak, Revan, and the Jedi that followed them discovered their true natures in the Mandalorian crusade. But you know this. Consumed them? No. Taught them. Defined them? Yes. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic. Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still. As all Sith do without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War. No one knows, certainly not I. After defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where she has gone. It is said that the Sith remnants turned on themselves after Revan defeated Malak, reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
Elmondom neked, hogy az történt, hogy Revan mániákus lett, és minden áron el akarta pusztítani a sziteket.
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive. A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves or find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
Micsoda! A köztársaság túl sokáig került el a végzetet. Addig!
We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you. The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come. Ask, and I will answer.
Mit lehet még?
Indeed. And was it the same? If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent. What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force? Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen or being put into a deep sleep. Such a thing has been done before. When Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own and exiled them as they did you.
Elég jól használja az erőt karakterünk.
It is possible that such a thing can... Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing... Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again. And if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done. Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear. Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you. Ask. I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting.
Nem hiszem, hogy máshol vinnek. Hova Kreia fog kitanítani minket, az mondjuk nem olyan rossz. Hát ugye ő a Sith nagy úr jelenleg. Azáltal, hogy kitanít minket, így le tudjuk majd győzni.
How's our passenger? She's still aging? What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Pazak table.
Szerintem Kreia nem Jedi. Hát szerintem se. Hanem Sith.
What was that, some kind of joke? That's what I'm talking about. Jedi talk. You two should start your own little Jedi Academy. All right, cut it out. I get it. The last Jedi in the galaxy. I mean, compared to the Jedi Queen of the galaxy back there, I'd rather be stuck in an escape pod. Then she must be royalty, because she's got to be Queen of the galaxy. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Szerintem, hogy 100. Szerinted ő jól néz ki, akkor biztos, hogy bekaptál egy sugárjába. Ugye a régi szitekre jellemző volt, hogy az átlagos életkorra jóval tovább éltek. Bár mondjuk Palpatine is elég sokáig húztak, az is igaz. Főleg, hogy ugye ők még vissza is hozták a 9. részre.
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now. After spacing that old witch, of course. Like we have a choice? It's the only place Peragust had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Peragust was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you. So, what happened? Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Peragust where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours? Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Hát, szerintem hagyományos fénykardja volt. Jedikből nem jellemző egyébként a dupla penge annyira. Leginkább a szitek használták. Igaz, hogy Bastilának is dupla pengéje volt, meg ugye a Satir-sannak is, aki később a Jedi rend nagymestere, de általában nem jellemző dupla penge.
Figures. It wasn't red, was it? Yeah? Unique how?
Narancs. Legyen kék. Szerintem amúgy kék
Must have
volt
been
neki,
something.
hogy
Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
gyere, vannak lila volt elvileg, neki kék volt, ez biztos.
All right, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Na, akkor... Elosz fellegvár állomás.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Peragust mining facility. You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry. If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand? Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Ki. De ez ki az a fehér
You
hajú?
will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed.
Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The Exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The Exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the Exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse. The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place. Easier for me, then. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Hát mondjuk más nem nagyon tudok vele csinálni a távításon kívül. Hogy Trejával kéne megölni. Félelem, erős sikoly, erőké. Hát a szétveri.
The security cameras... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him. We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Peragust matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability. Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Peragust facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station. What do you think the TSF is going to find at Peragust? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Hát, itt is meg ott volna kölni. Teóriai. Miért kell meggyógyítani? Oké. Majd segítünk neki. Engedjenek ki. Az álbatú. Azt tették az álbatú. Nem tudom, kivel beszélek. De furcsa, hogy ez... Nem látom, hogy mi a szöveg. Jó, valami munkát kaptam. Ennyi. Jó van. Hát kiengedtek. Az biztos. Hát, kicsit szerintem, hogy bebagolhat itt a rendszer. Utcaimat még nem kaptam vissza. Mentek egy másikot, remélem nem probléma. tényleg most a cuccaink hol vannak, mert azok ott vannak a hajónál. Na jó. Én azt mondom, hogy itt befejezem, és akkor majd innen lesz folytatva. Na, ennyi volt már a stream. Jó kérdést.